Alright, today we're going to be talking about flip turns. In most of the first swimming competitions, swimmers used a variant of the open turn, as they were required to touch the wall with their hands at every turn. At the AAU Swimming Nationals in 1934, Al Van Went first used a tumble turn in which he touched the wall with his hand and then flipped to quickly push off with his feet. At the 1936 Olympics, famous swimmer Adolf Kiefer used this same technique on his way to winning some golds in freestyle and backstroke events. But really, all the way up until 1965, swimmers were still required to touch the wall with their hands first in any stroke before they could perform any kind of turn. Many swimmers still performed open turns because the speed gained from the tumble turn was not worth the loss of breath on the turn itself. In 1965, when FINA finally allowed the no-touch turn, the flip turn that we know today soon became widely popular. And it actually wasn't until 1991 when FINA allowed the no-touch backstroke turn to be used in competition. Open turns were the first turns that were used in competitive swimming, and we see them being used in multi-length events in the early 1800s. Before the no-touch flip turns became allowed in 1965, the open turns were used in pretty much every event, and they looked pretty similar to the turns that we have today. Over the years, we've gotten a little bit better at our technique and have turned it into a little bit more of a twist rather than a turn, but outside of that, there hasn't been major improvements or changes to the way that we perform open turns since the history of competitive swimming began.